What up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Big Dave. Y'all know what it is. I like to thank my city, man, for doing a beautiful job this weekend. Detroit, stand up. Boy, y'all see that sea of blue out there? Y'all see that Honolulu blue out there? Y'all know what it is. We got the finest women in the D out this weekend. We holding it down. We ain't got no crazy stuff happening. Man, I'm proud of my city. Let's keep it that way. We on the map. Y'all know what it is. Man, I like to thank all my people that always support me no matter what. That's always been there with me no matter what. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Keep it coming. All my peoples that know me, y'all know how I'm coming. And the ones that don't, y'all gonna know me real soon in this house. Y'all can catch me on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. Just punch in Real Talk Wit, W-I-T, Big Dave, and on Facebook, Big Dave Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all subscribe, y'all like, y'all share the channel, and comment. If anybody trying to get with me and want to get on my show, y'all know how to get with me. I'm doing interviews. I got guests coming on. So just get with me and we'll make it happen. You dig? I got a lot of content coming for y'all. A whole lot of topics. So let's get ready. Let's get into this topic today. Parenting from back then to now. You dig? Well, all I got to say to this thing that's going on in this world today. We live in a crazy world, and the world never changes, only you can. Back in the day when we grew up, we had a village raising us. These kids today, it's not the same. It's sad. Because back in the day, man, we went outside in snow blizzards. Man, we walked to school in the rain when it was 0 below. Today, man, they'll close school in a minute for kids. They're making them soft. In our day, we did all kinds of, we played in the snow, we played in the rain, we played in 100-degree weather. We did all that. And one thing about when we came up, we had morals and values. These kids today don't have that. Our parents only had to tell us one time. I don't care if it was a single household with a single mother. If she said don't do something, she only had to say that one time, because if you didn't listen, you was getting that butt whoop, you was getting that ass whoop. Today is different. When we went to school, yeah, they let the teachers paddle us. You get a ruler on your hand or a paddle on your behind. They don't do that stuff now, and I get it, and I get why. Especially when the law has told us we can't discipline our own children. Whenever your child can call the police on you and get you in trouble for domestic violence because you discipline them because they trying to take over your household, that's crazy. Where I come from, man, you had them big mamas in the house. Your grandma bust your head. She didn't care. She'd pick up a stick, a chair, whatever she had to do to get after you if you thought you was getting too big. They didn't give a damn if you were 14, 15 years old. They'd come at you with that extension cord, that belt. They didn't give a damn. It's totally different now, and it's crazy. It don't make no sense. I remember we respected our elders back in the day. When we got on their grass, they told us one time, don't play on my yard. Don't be in my yard. And if we didn't listen, man, it's this guy named Mr. Bill, Toby, and Mr. Lilly. They was terrors on our block. Old men, they didn't play. They sat on the porch with their guns. That ball went in their yard, you'd be petrified to go get on their grass. You'd be petrified to ride a bike on their grass. Man, they'll pull out that thing on you. And they will use it. Now, that don't mean that make it right, but that's what was going on in my day. See, that's because they cared about the value of their home and their property. Today, nobody cares about that the same. And I ain't saying everybody, but there's a lot of these people that just don't care about that today. Back then, everybody kept their yards up. They watered their grass. It was a beautiful thing. But today is totally different. Today, these kids, they talk to their mamas any kind of way. They call them bruh and man. They even tell their daddy that sometimes. You know, I was watching the news the other day, and things just keep repeating itself. You know what I'm saying? How is a 10-year-old going to school with a backpack with a gun in it that they found in the home? And how is an 8-year-old know where the father's gun at, gets on a chair, climbs up on top of the chair, to get to the cabinet over the refrigerator and take the gun and shoot himself in the head. God bless that child and hope he makes it. He's still in critical condition. But now that child don't have a father because he's in jail. And hopefully that child make it. And if he don't, that father's going to be sick for the rest of his life. He's already sick because he's in jail and his child hurt himself because of his mistake. That's not acceptable. These parents today don't get it. The first thing they do when a kid turns 1, they put a tablet and an iPad in their hand. And the first thing they scream, oh, he or she's so smart. Of course they are. They learn how to work these things. And it's becoming a babysitter. You listen to these kids in the store today, they running all through the store by themselves, knocking stuff over. Man, back in the day, my mama was like, I'm going to tell y'all right now before we even get in that store, you better not start begging, you better not start playing, or I'm going to light that ass up. And they didn't give a damn who was watching. They'd beat that ass in front of the store manager, in front of everybody in that motherfucker. You'd just be embarrassed. And they didn't give a damn if you cried. Real talk. I'm giving y'all the real because that's just what it was. We had a village raising us. The neighbor can see you doing wrong and beat your ass and take you home to your parent, and your parent would thank them and finish you off. Today, you better not look at nobody's kid wrong or say nothing to nobody's kid. They coming through your door. They shooting up your house. They ready to go to war with you. What kind of world is that we living in today? Man, I come home, you got balls in your yard, you got bikes in your damn driveway, you got to get out and move the bike out your driveway to get in your driveway. And the parents know these kids are doing that and they letting them do it and they don't give a damn. And then you go knock on the door and say something to them, they act like they got an attitude with you. How? Take care of your children. Watch your children. People don't even know where their kids be at half of the time. They be all around the corner. They don't even know. And it ain't safe today to let your kids walk to school because you got these perverts running around. Sex offenders. That's because these parents are letting these kids grow up too fast. You got 2 or 3 kids. The oldest child in the house are watching the other kids. So this kid doesn't even have a chance to be a kid. Now this kid is forced to be a grown up early, and then this kid starts trying to do his own thing. The parent is angry. And then some of these mothers had a father in their life, and they want to tell the father what to do. And that like, it's just my kid this and my kid that. They act like the father is not important until they really need him. What kind of stuff is that? And I ain't knocking all the young kids today and all the young parents today, because some of them do a really good job and some of them do the best they can. But majority of them, they don't care. They let their kids go outside and play. They don't know where they at. They don't pay attention to nothing. They run in the household. You gotta knock on your child's door. Man, my mama didn't knock on no damn door. She came in that boy. And she caught you doing something you had no business doing. That's your ass. Today you got kids, oh mama, you invade my privacy. What kind of shit is that? And mom thought, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. She ain't paying no bills. Now I understand you gotta watch over these kids and you have to give them some air to breathe. And I understand they have to have their freedom, but not like that. That's why they think they can do whatever they want when they want. We got to get better with this. These parents got to be more responsible. You so busy wanting to party with your friends, and then you letting your kids have company, and then next thing you know, you hear a shot in the back room, and you wonder where the hell that came from. You go back, there's somebody dead or laying on the floor, a kid, because they didn't got a hold of your gun because y'all in there partying and ain't paying them no attention. It keeps repeating itself, and why? See, the system has failed us. It wants us to lose. It wants us to mess up. Whenever you tell a parent they cannot discipline their child, that is a failure for disaster. Come on now. I wish they would tell me I can't discipline mine. Tommy Hearn's son squared him off and he knotted him up. Guess what they did? They locked Tommy Hearns up. Tommy Hearns had to pay a bond to get out. But his son squared up on him. But that's cool though. But you know what's crazy about that? They designed these laws. It was supposed to be for them, but we the ones getting punished for it. What kind of stuff is that? It was okay for you to whoop us in school, but now that ain't acceptable. It's crazy. We live in a wild world out here, man. We got to do better and we got to get better. These parents got to start coming together and start communicating and do everything that's necessary to save these kids in this corrupt world we living in today. Man, it was a hell of a time growing up. I'm telling you, man. We got to do all stuff, man. We used to catch buses downtown. We used to do everything. These kids today, they lazy. They don't want to do nothing but YouTube shorts, TikTok, play games, Xbox, PlayStation, couch potatoes. They just want to sit on the couch. They don't want to do no chores. They don't want to wash their ass. They don't want to do nothing. We should not have to tug of war with no child for them to get up for school or to get in the shower. They're supposed to know to do these things, and we're supposed to help them do these things so they can understand it. They will never understand it when you got parents that ain't doing stuff, leading by example. Kids emulate what they see. Stop calling your kids, Stop calling your kids snitches because they're telling on your ass. Quit doing stuff in front of them that you don't want them to tell. If you doing stuff you ain't got no business doing in front of them, you know they're going to tell. Quit doing stuff you shouldn't be doing. Then you want to get mad on them because they tell. That's what kids do. That's life. I just want to speak to y'all and kick it with y'all about how things used to be and how it is today. Hopefully we can come together and get better. I just wanted to kick it. I'm about to get up out of here, and I just wanted to give my fans a little something, a little taste of something. We got a lot of stuff coming for y'all real soon. And it's this special thing that I do every time at the end of the show, and it's a positive quote. And the positive quote today is, no matter how rough things are, never give up. Real talk.